This is Inside AISD, the TV show that highlights good news in the Austin Independent School District. In each episode, we will explore exciting activities and programs, as well as recognize students and staff. I'm Gabby Haddad, your host for this episode of Inside AISD. I'm a senior at the Liberal Arts and Science Academy. My fellow AISD students and I will be bringing you a variety of interesting stories. On this episode of Inside AISD, administrators and students participate in South by Southwest. The East Side Panther Band rocks with Rachel Ray. A student film wins a big award. A middle school teacher preps her students for college. And elementary students celebrate Read Across America. First up is our top news story. AISD administrators and students participated in a variety of events during South by Southwest EDU, film, and music festivals. For the first time, AISD partnered with the South by Southwest EDU Conference. Superintendent Dr. Maria Karstarfin was a distinguished speaker discussing the challenges facing urban school districts. And Dr. Pauline Dow joined a panel discussion on how education fuels Austin's tech industry.
We're in the Bloggers Lounge, and I think it's pretty cool that everyone over here is a blogger, and they're all, really passionate about what they're doing.
To cover all of these educational stories, South by Southwest EDU invited 3 AISD students, Jessica Cruz from Travis, Amanda Marquette from Bowie, and Stephanie Park from LASA, to interview industry leaders and blog about their experience. AISD partnered with South by Southwest EDU on the first ever Future Plans College and Career Fair. The fair was free and open to Central Texas high school students and their families. This event brought together area students with practical information regarding their options beyond high school.
You have over 50 colleges and universities. You have College Board, ACT Prep, and SAT Prep. We have a lot of resources that provide students with scholarship information, connecting again with their local colleges and universities about the opportunities that exist for them to go into those colleges and universities.
It is important for all students to start early, thinking about college and what they want to do after high school, and we encourage all grades to work on things like their writing ability, work on things like their resume, get involved in activities outside of class, because those can really help you find out what you're passionate about and also help you with your academics and applications to college.
The East Side Panther Band kicked off Rachel Ray's feedback party at Stubbs, and a LASA student won a jury award for her movie. More on those stories after great news. AISD hosted the African American Parent Involvement Conference. Parents were able to learn about how parent involvement enhances student education. Research indicates that when families are involved, grades go up, attendance improves, and students are more likely to graduate from high school. The conference featured keynote speaker Los Ellis, an Austin-based motivational speaker who is a vocal advocate for innovative education practices in Texas. During this year's academic night at Linder Elementary, students in grades 1st through 5th hosted activities in reading, math, and science in an atmosphere of exploration and wonder. The event brought together staff, students, and their families who participated in learning activities and enjoyed a dinner provided by the school's PTA. Students got their hands dirty by digging in soil for worms to measure, making cootie catchers, and navigating computer hard drives. The event also featured a boat race, during which students raced tiny sailboats. 5 students from the Keeling Middle School chapter of the Business Professionals of America will travel to Orlando to compete in the 2013 National Leadership Conference. The students will join more than 5,000 other delegates from across the country to compete in business skills competitions, workshops, and learning sessions. The students were chosen to attend the conference based on their performance in qualifying state contests for the national conference. Good luck to David, Miracle, Jacob, Aiden, and Keandria.
Culinary is just a great thing to be involved with.
You really learn a lot of patience.
But we wanted to let them know that this is a lovely thing to do. When they get our age, they'll always remember when they came to South by Southwest and came out here.
all these people came out to support the kids, and that's what it's all about. So, I mean, in fact, they got a chance to experience something like this is incredible. I'm really proud of them. They stepped it up. We're starting a recording project anyway, so we figured this would be a good way to kickstart it. So we had a couple of tracks already recorded, and we sent those in. And when they gave us the word, kids' jaws dropped. I think it set in right about that point, and they got really, really thrilled that they were going to get a chance to play in something like this. It's really neat.
Actually, there's not a word to describe at any level the happiness and the joy for them kids to come out here for South by Southwest. A spectacular event like this, and then to promote our school. We don't have a large band. We're small, but we're loud. And that's the voice we want to put out for each side.
Nicely done! You literally danced your pants off. Let me hear it, come on! We got Rachel Williams! I know her.
It was amazing because I know we all did good. So like, I'm just glad other people can see us and see how we progress, and I love that.
Everybody's shocked that we came down here. They're all happy that we came down here.
I felt like gotta give these people a good show.
A lot of them didn't know the aspects of coming here. We didn't want to get them scared, but we wanted to let them know that this is a lovely thing to do. When they get our age, they'll always remember when they came to South by Southwest and came out here.
At the 2013 South by Southwest Film Festival, LASA senior Alina Vega was named jury winner in the High School Short Film Showcase. Her movie, The Benefactress, follows a seamstress for a high school theater company as she prepares for the upcoming production. Next, Alina talks to us about her movie and her future artistic plans. We're here talking to my fellow LASA student, Alina Vega, about her video, The Benefactress. So, Alina, what was the inspiration for this film?
Our theater department did The Phantom of the Opera this winter. And we had the costume department of one person. And he had a couple helpers, but most often he was by himself. And so that's kind of where the idea came from.
Have you ever submitted a film to South by Southwest before? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Last year we submitted a film called Masterpiece that I wrote and acted in. And it did get accepted. It did not win, but it got accepted, and that was quite an experience.
Where is her hat? Where's the pattern for number 34? Where is the dress? We didn't make that. Where is it?
So how much of the video, The Benefactress, is based on the real life?
Quite a bit. Our costumer, Juan, was pretty much on his own until we got some outside help. But for the most part, like the parents fighting, the friend abandoning, to some extent the diva actors, the really mean director, those are dramatized for the sake of the film itself.
What got you into making films like The Benefactress and The Masterpiece?
I've kind of grown up around film. My dad is a assistant cameraman, focus puller. So I've, since I was a little kid, been on professional movie sets, and because Austin is such a small industry, I know a lot of the people every time I step onto one, and so it's always just been a part of my life, and I've always really been into it. It's second nature to me to want to make film and be in film and just be around it, because it's been part of my life forever.
Do you plan to pursue anything like that in the future?
I do. I want to be an actor, and with luck, from financial aid, I will be going to Pace University for their BFA in film, television, voiceover, and commercial acting this coming fall. So hopefully that'll work out.
There are awesome things happening in the public school system.
They learn to advocate for themselves, which I think is a really important thing.
AVID is a college readiness class, and it can start in middle school. We have one elementary school here in AISD, Williams Elementary, but it starts typically in middle school, and it goes all the way up into high school. The middle school level, it's more organization, leadership skills, improving their academic performance. We go on a lot of college field trips. They're learning how to be successful in the classroom and what that looks like. Remember, when you use the counter argument, you also want to explain why. I've been teaching AVID for 3 years, so there's some kids that I have had since they were 6th graders, and so I've seen them grow leaps and bounds. There's a big difference, and most importantly, their self-esteem and leadership skills. They learn how to talk to adults, and they get that social skills. They learn to advocate for themselves, which I think is a really important thing. One of the rigorous things that we try and get the kids to do in AVID is writing. A large majority of students, when they get to college, they're overwhelmed by the amount of writing that takes place. So we will start off very early in middle school, them becoming good writers and being able to get their thoughts across. We all want our students to have those 21st century skills. It's very important. Half the job that our students are going to have in the next 5 to 6 years haven't even been created yet. And so them being able to navigate technology and take it upon themselves and feeling comfortable and confident, I think is a huge importance.
You did a great job today. Please come prepared on Thursday.
Developing relationships with the kids and letting them know that you care more about them as a person, in addition to how they're doing in class, and you're building that rapport, I think, is the key to being a successful AVID teacher, or any teacher for that matter.
Want to have your good news on Inside AISD?
Email us at goodnews@austinisd.org, and you could see your story here on Inside AISD.
We made a promise with our kindergarten students to read every single day. Today we celebrated NEA's Read Across America Day and Dr. Seuss's birthday. We made a promise with our kindergarten students to read every single day, which research has shown is basically the main thing that helps students raise their reading levels, pass these high-stakes tests, really amp up their vocabulary, especially because our students come in with what's known as word poverty. So as part of our celebration, we had 2 kindergarten classes in here for 3 sessions, and during each session we had special guest readers. In celebration of Dr. Seuss's birthday, most people who celebrate NEA's Read Across America Day also participate in Dr. Seuss's birthday by dressing up as Cat and Hat.
Happy birthday, Dr. Seuss. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks for watching Inside AISD, the TV show that covers exciting activities and news in the Austin Independent School District. To learn more about the district, visit our website at www.austinisd.org. To watch more videos, visit our blog at aisdtv.blogspot.com. Every day counts. When students miss school, we miss out. Make sure students attend all day, every day. For Inside AISD, I'm Gabby Haddad. Thanks for watching.